Hello, this is Abhishek Sengupta and welcome back. Today we'll talk about growth. Growth is a vital phase once again in startup journey. Now growth is the time when an entrepreneur or startup founder thinks of doing something else or increasing what exactly they are doing. This is somewhat similar to starting a new business altogether because the same processes or the same type of things need to be done once again, and this cycle keeps on going and going. Once profit starts rolling in, it gets divided into different heads. Two of such headers are number one, undistributed profit, and number two are reserve and surplus. These two are the heads which are put under the balance sheet or the final account, but these two are quite important heads where the profits are posted. These two are the headers which help an startup founder or an entrepreneur to grow their business. But remember, this phase requires very good planning and correct action. Many times wrong planning or incorrect action leads to destruction of the company. So before entering the phase, one must be very particular about the planning and the action stage. I have already mentioned that growth phase at times is similar to a fresh startup phase. Now growth can be of three types. Number one, increasing the capacity of production or increasing the service vertical. Now this is the time where a company owner decides to serve more people and increase production. For example, if you are producing 100 kg of a particular product in 1 month, you can now plan for 200 kg of the same material in 1 month. So this is the increasing the capacity of production. Similarly, if you are serving 200 people in 1 month, now you can plan for serving 400 people in 1 month. So this is the increase of capacity. Second is accessing new places and expanding. This is the time when you are increasing your business verticals to different places. If you are doing your business in one place, slowly you can build up your second unit in second place, third place, fourth place, like that. Keep increasing your business base. Number three is diversification. This means getting into a different field altogether. For example, if you are making one type of product for one industry, probably you can explore the second industry to make the product for them. So this is diversification. This helps to reduce the risk. Why it reduces the risk? Because if one industry suffers because of any circumstances, second industry is there to give you a backup and keep your business rolling. This phase most of the time requires backup funding. So here the first funding comes from undistributed profit or reserve and surpluses. These are the two factors or the two heads under which the part of the profit is posted in balance sheet or final accounts. So the first and initial funding might come from these two. In the later stage, you can approach different institutions like banks, NBFCs or venture capital or angel investors for funding requirement. So remember, you have to keep your profit in a very good way, very organized way to carry on the growth phase. I have already mentioned that right planning and correct action is required in this phase. Improper planning or improper action can literally ruin the whole process. It will not only ruin your new process, but it will also impact your existing process as well. So remember, get a proper planning done before that. At times it is seen that a startup founder or an entrepreneur engages with a consulting firm or a consultant to help in this phase. Now what consultant does? The consultant gets a consolidated data for the growth, whichever field you are going, either it is diversification or it's in a new place and all this. So they get a consolidated data, interpret the data and give you a report. Based on the report, you can take your call or take your decisions. So remember, if you are not well versed, never shy or never hesitate to connect with a consultant or a consulting firm on this. Growth is an encouraging phase in the journey of entrepreneurship or a startup journey, but take this phase with the right planning and right action. That's all for today. I'll be back with more such episodes. Till then, stay connected, stay tuned, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this. If you have any question, either ping me on social media or put it in the comments of this video. Have a great day.